Hello, hello, all you beautiful people. This is the new moon in Virgo astro energies, and I wanted to share it with you. And please do share this video with someone that you love if you find it helpful or they might find it helpful. I'm going to keep this brief, and at the end I'm going to have a special offer for those of you that have watched this video or you found me somehow that you want to work with me this month. Okay, so if you like what I'm saying or if it's resonating with you at a deep core level, I wanted to make a special offer for those of you that need extra support this month. It is a crazy month astrologically, okay? And if you're in my solar powered group, you know this. I was talking about this earlier, and now we are in it. We are still in a Mercury retrograde. We are in that until the 18th, which is when this special offer will be starting. So we are in this Mercury retrograde. Libra on its own squares Capricorn. When it's squaring Capricorn, especially towards the end of the cycle, towards the end of Libra time, is when it's heating up the hottest. It's heating up the hottest at that point. And that's when I'm making this special offer to you, because I know there's going to be tons of people looking for guidance, looking for support, and I wanted to offer that to you. So at the end of this Libra season, which we're looking at starting around the 17th of October onward towards October 25th, because we are going to have a full moon in Libra that squares Pluto in Capricorn. Pluto in Capricorn is in the midst, and it will be at the height of its return to the United States on February 22nd. This is a very important time in the United States, but also worldwide, because the United States has such a broad reach, right? And big tech has been housed in the United States. Shoot, I don't know how much I can actually say, but whatever. So this is a really important transit. It's a really important time. And this new moon is ultra important on October 6th, because not only does it exactly create a quincunx to Uranus in Taurus, both Taurus and Libra are ruled by Venus, and right now she's very active in Scorpio, unearthing, bringing things to the surface. And it's really important to remember that this larger transit of Uranus and Taurus that is taking place over the next, well, it has been for about 3 years, for the next 4 years, is really shaking up and changing things that brought us comforts, things that for our food and the way that we get and receive money, food, resources, all of those things are getting shaken up. And it's important for us to stay grounded during this time. Similar energy was happening at the Great Depression time period. I talked about this in my Uranus and Taurus video, so I don't want to get too much on that. The importance of it being exact at the 13th degree. The 13th degree is the goddess degree. Venus is goddess energy. And what has been out of whack for the last 2,000 or so years has been the goddess energy. So if you're feeling any uncertainty, feelings of being unsure about the changes that are happening this month, remember that ultimately it is a rebalancing time. Libra season is a rebalance. So anywhere where you are not in alignment with that goddess energy is going to be shown to you. And the places that you are in alignment with that is also going to be shown to you. So this is an opportunity, this new moon, this seeding at the goddess degree, where we have Mars, the masculine energy, creating this exact quincunx to Uranus, where our outside and exterior environment might look a little crazy. The requirement is to go deep within and sow those seeds of intention, groundedness, that feminine rebalancing that we all, if you're watching this, we all desire. We have to actually embody it. So anywhere where you haven't been able to embody it is going to be brought to the surface. And at this new moon, because Mercury is retrograde also in Libra, we're also having this opposition to Chiron, the wounded healer in Aries. So all of this cardinal energy is very wanting to start something new and fresh. This can highlight issues within your romantic and intimate relationships, which is why I'm offering this special support. So that all being said, since it's a new moon and it's a new cycle and it's going to be a crazy cycle. I'm just going to tell you, because looking at the full moon, again, like I said, it's going to be square to Pluto. We really want to find things that bring us peace, harmony, and daily routines that really help us to ground, because there's all these other squares happening to Saturn in Aquarius from Uranus, and Jupiter in Aquarius to Uranus. And this is really important to keep awareness of, because those are the social planets. Jupiter and Saturn will say collectively, government-wise, the society, social media kind of things, okay? But for us, the people, it's about rebalancing. It's about going deep within. It's about paying attention to your closest relations, your family, your intimate connections, your community that's close to you. This is this whole North Node in Gemini as well, energy. Who lives close to you? Who is in your immediate surroundings? What will you find peace in your daily and weekly routines by checking in with certain people or making a tea time for someone that you love? This is a really important time to tap back into those necessities and kind of leave behind the loudness of the world, okay? So this new moon also has transit to, let me just look here, Ceres and Pallas Athena. So Pallas Athena is over there in, that's Ceres in Gemini, which is conjunct close to, it's not within a few degrees, it's a pretty far conjunction. Still, it's at the midheaven of the new moon chart. And so Ceres is the goddess of abundance and loss. We have to cut our losses. Wherever we've grieved or lost in the past, we need to not carry that into the future. This is really important when we're thinking about our close connections, our intimate relationships. And then Pallas Athena is over in, where is Pallas Athena? She's also at 12 degrees. So it's really important to think about this 12 degrees, just 1 degree off from the 13th, which is still making a connection. So Ceres is trying the new moon, and Pallas Athena is over there in Pisces, really requiring us to tap into the dream state, tap into the vision that we want to see for our future, and really connect to that and anchor to that and bring it closer to us. Okay, so that is the new moon energy. Check out more on my blog. Oops. Check out more on my blog if you want more info. If you're not already on my newsletter, make sure you're on that, okay? You can connect with me on my newsletter. You can connect with me on YouTube and other social media platforms, okay? Now, the special offer. So starting October 18th, I am doing a week-long group support. It's a daily touch base for the astrology and the emotional communication, rebalancing, reboot that we're all experiencing. So each day we'll have some information and a meditation to tap into around what's happening and how to connect with yourself. And any questions or comments or personal things that are coming up for you will be answered. So if that speaks to you, if you know that you want extra support this month, it's $222. I'm making it very accessible to all of you because I want to support you during this time. This also speaks to relationships. So it's going to have a big highlight on communication and relationship within this context of things getting stirred up. So again, if that speaks to you, I have more about that in my newsletter, and you can just click the button to register and we will connect through, I haven't exactly decided if I'm going to do it on Telegram or if I'm going to have it just on Zoom, but either way we will connect, and if one of those isn't working that day, we'll connect through another one. I love you all. Happy new moon. Take good care of yourself. If you were someone who is interested in divine alchemy but couldn't commit to the day or the time, I am also doing a special offer with that. So we are still in the midst of that live journey work together. If you're in that, you know that. And if you weren't able to be in that live journey, but you know you want access to what we're going through and what we're learning and growing in, I am doing a special offer for that. So this is only going to be offered for the next week, and it's $888. That journey on its own was $2,222. So this $888 gives you access to all the videos, all the information on divine alchemy, and one-on-one with me that's a half an hour to go over things that are coming through and any questions you have about the content. So again, those two are my two offers for October, and I'm so excited to see what this, even though it can seem chaotic, time period brings you in your inner growth, because that's what it's all about. Take good care. I love you all. Mwah.